This is the new Nintendo 3DS XL, and it's probably the best retro handheld that you can buy. I can't believe people are calling this thing retro now, but it launched over 13 years ago. Damn, I'm getting old. Anyways, the Nintendo 3DS is actually quite special because it can play Nintendo DS games through backwards compatibility through that cartridge slot. There's Pokemon Black 2, a really fun game. And of course, you could also play physical cartridges for the Nintendo 3DS. The actual hardware has held up really well, at least as far as like Nintendo consoles go. It's very sleek, large, and it's a somewhat heavy device, making it feel quite premium even for today's standards. But what makes this thing really desirable is actually how easy it is to mod it. Since Nintendo shut down the Hshop in 2023, prices for the 3DS have skyrocketed due to homebrew applications like the Hshop. Using this application, you can quite literally download any 3DS game that you want just over Wi-Fi. You don't need to plug it into a computer. You're kind of just set up with a free version of the Hshop. But what this means is with a large enough SD card, you could essentially have the entire 3DS library installed on your 3DS all in one place. I'm gonna just hold a couple of physical games right here and say that you should only do this if you've actually backed up your cartridges, but I mean, does it really matter at this point? By the way, I would actually recommend this version right here. This is a new 3DS LL system. This is a Japanese version of the 3DS. They are easier to find. They are much cheaper on places like eBay. However, it is region locked, so you do need to mod it to actually switch the region over to change the language and let you play English versions of your game cartridges. Now, all that might sound confusing, but it's a whole lot better than going into your local game store and paying like 500 bucks for one of these things that has boogers all over it.